Don't you know I'm a midget?
Yep, we're aware.
I'm not a bloody midget.
Been talking this entire flipping time.
I wonder why you were so quiet.
Because Nick was asking me about the pudding he was giving me, and I didn't want you guys to have to worry about chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding. I'm not worried about chocolate pudding. I just want some.
Hmm. So you guys are in the middle of combat.
Pudding.
We are down 2 players.
Yeah.
I am going to play Nissa's character. If somebody would like to play the paladin,
Why don't you play the paladin and I'll play Nissa?
sure.
That makes more sense.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Unless somebody else wants to play Nissa.
Or a paladin.
Stupid paladin made out of stupid paladin bits.
I like our paladin bits. Thank you very much.
I know you do.
Rawr.
Oh, are you sure you want to play her character? She's got all kinds of the mess going on over here.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
I've just ended up adding loads of spells to her spell sheet and stuff like that, and just really fucking confuse her.
It's alright, I got it.
Mhm.
It's alright, I got it.
Are her spells all there?
No.
Of course.
Don't be
Okay.
silly. I'd be surprised if she's even the right level.
There are spells there. You are being recorded. And yes, she is the current level.
Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, we got. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine.
Which one?
Okay.
The paladin?
I'll take Nissa.
You want to do Nissa? Okay.
Sure.
I was
That's
going to
fine.
do it. Just
No, I
going to
got
make her she's already transformed, so.
Oh yeah.
Drell.
Makes
Alright,
it
then I'll
easier,
play.
doesn't it?
Crocosmia doesn't mind that now I'm in Strelv's head.
Huh, yep.
You what, mate?
Alright, I'll play Constance's character.
You tend to know paladins pretty well.
I do know
Oh, we're
paladins
down
pretty well.
3. No, shit. Damn.
You are down 3, yes, because John is also not here.
No, we're down
John?
4 if John's not. No, yeah, John.
What?
Well, Asriel, Nissa, and Constance are all missing.
What are you talking about Asriel for?
Is he not in this game? He's not in this game.
Asriel's been in this game for over a year.
What's his name in this game? That's his name in the other game.
Is his name in the other
Gargamel?
game?
You know John? The other John? Not this John, the other John.
He's not in this game.
2 doors
talking
down.
about?
Is he not? Huh?
No.
There's only one John in
It
this
was.
game, and he's right there.
I'm so confused. It's because
I am
I'm
too.
You have a grim sense of humor.
I do.
Alright.
My
So-
apologies. Did I mention I'm tired?
Sorry, I made the same mistake.
She said John isn't it? That confused me.
Do I have the
Sure.
sheet for Nissa's cat?
You do not, but I can fix that fairly quickly.
Actually, yeah, I can see that. I can see it, but I can't control it. Okay.
Yep. Give me a second.
No worries.
Also, if you need any of her other ones, I'm just going to give everybody permission to pull open them. Just don't pull out.
Okay.
Where is it? Where's your news shop? There it is.
Her hit points set to the cat's hit points right now, because 85 is real low for her.
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Because she's got 19 con, so I'm like, there's no way she only has 85 hit points at the 15th level.
I'm going to look at her
Okay.
character sheet at the end of the game today, and
There's
Okay,
lots
cool.
of problems with it.
Okay,
Do some
no worries.
stuff with it. Yep.
We'll get it working.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah.
you lose?
What?
Dow? Dow's gone? Oh no, Dow's
He's
there.
right there.
It was just disappeared, or was it Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Unless Greg wanted. Oh, he's going to work. All right. It is his turn. Do you guys remember from last time? You guys are in the middle of the combat with what you think is one of the. I'm going to call it a Ciliacorum, but that's not what it is.
Yeah, I have one question.
Uh huh.
I noticed that currently there are 2 of them. There were not 2 of them before.
2 of what?
The guy
Simulacrum.
and here.
Oh yeah.
Why is there a dot on that one?
Thanks. That's why I was checking. Thanks, Dan's.
You're welcome.
Google.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What? I don't know what's going on.
So there were 2 Orson Pyruses out on the field, and I deleted one of them.
Okay.
Let's just go with that. Because I know that you guys had just gotten him to bloodied.
Yes. That's what the red dot is, I think.
And he ran
Yes.
across the room.
Yes, there's that.
And I had just finally recharged my dragon breath.
You did. Mm-hmm. But it is his turn.
Yep.
And he is going to do some fun stuff here.
I was definitely here last week.
You were?
I don't
Yeah.
remember anything about this fight.
Really?
Yeah, really.
He's gonna
And
come
I must
here.
have been tired because I didn't make any notes about it either.
I don't know what that is. Then he's gonna come here. You don't get perfect opportunity attack because he used Misty Step to do so.
Yeah.
He did start his turn in the moonbeam, though.
He did. That's what that is. Yes.
That's what the
so-
moonbeam is, yes. So
Oh,
the
that's
moonbeam-
my moonbeam.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
I remember that much.
Mm-hmm.
So roll your moonbeam.
Maybe.
Moonbeam.
Hmm.
It must have been Moonbeam.
Wow.
$14
Yep.
radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. From over here, he is going to do his Thigh Orb attack.
Oh boy.
Gonna do it at Nissa's
Pick me.
attack.
Oh, pick me.
No pick Mia. 31 will hit.
Oh no.
45 force damage.
Oof.
Okay, the cat's down to 10 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Mhm.
Or 41,
Yep.
but under 15. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yep.
Bellows in pain. Wow.
Got it. Okay. Then he's just going to sit there and collect his thoughts for a moment. Strelv, you are close, and so is Rudin. You can see it looks like he's trying to build up a spell. He won't
Okay.
be able to cast it this turn, but he is starting to build that spell.
Alrighty.
Constance is up next.
Question: when you do legendary actions, are you able to move?
Nope.
Okay, thanks.
Unless one of your legendary actions is to move. Some people do have. Some do have that.
Oh, her movement speed is only
Actually,
30.
it says I can. It does say I can move up to half my flying speed.
As part of
So
the
I'm gonna do one to do move 40 feet. I just make sure it was right.
He's not shapeshifted, is he?
My
Perfect.
character or John?
Um,
John is a
Orson
dragon right
Pirate.
now.
Orson Pyrus is not shapeshifted right now, no. I'm trying to see if Constance has any reach weapons, and it doesn't look like she does.
Um, One moment, please.
You take your time, because it's Constance's turn.
Well, I'm gonna piss it into her.
Oh, she can do this.
I can tell her. I can get you closer if you get ready to attack.
Okay. Actually, does that mean she doesn't have to use her full movement? So can I, like, put her here?
Let me see. What's the? I can move her 30 feet. Yes.
Okay. 'Cause she's gonna do this. I'm going to open that description so you guys can read that.
It's not next in the turn order. I figured why not.
Oh, awesome. Chains erupt from the ground underneath him. They cover the ground for 20-foot radius. If somebody wants to do that circle for me. For the durations, the chains turn the ground into difficult terrain. And he just failed a strength save, so he won't be moving. Alright. Orson is in that. Strelf.
Okay. Well, that's more than 20-foot radius. You said.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Okay, never mind. Yeah, get that out of there. Does that mean I can't move her into that space? Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
it's just
It does-
hard to move in it.
It doesn't do
Gotcha.
damage when she gets in there. It just means that he can't move as easily as she can't move very
I see
easily.
it now. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. In that case,
And they're restrained, right? The guy that was in it at the spell cast was restrained as well, besides difficult terrain.
Yes, because he sailed.
Got it.
Yep.
the same go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. In that case,
He is restrained. Yep.
this is a bonus action. Cool. So as a bonus action, I'm going to be casting. Actually, I need to move up to her first. I'm gonna move up next to her. There we go. I'm moving next to her. As my move, I'm going to cast Adjust Position. I can move her 30 feet,
Mm-hmm.
so I can get her right on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. As my bonus action, and then as my action, that's first level. Let me mark that off.
Cloud of Daggers. I love that spell.
Hmm?
Somebody had Cloud of Daggers up. It was great.
And I
spell.
was thinking that might be a better, like a,
Oh yeah, as a
but
So
I mean,
the
doesn't matter.
spell says when a creature enters there for the first time,
Sorry. I guess I'm not.
strength saving
There we
throw.
go.
So, it's essentially when she casts it on him, he makes a straight saving throw. And she
Sorry,
did?
That's where I was. I didn't see the line.
But then I moved her into it, so now she makes a saving throw.
Oh, yep.
I'm trying to figure this out because my attack would have to enter the radius. That's why.
Well, if you pass your strength saving throw, then you're not restrained, and you basically just get on top of them.
No, she's restrained. She's restrained to her own spell. No, she's going to use her DM's inspiration. She is not.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, I don't think.
And at least the attack in subsequent rounds that does damage is a bonus action you have to choose to do.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the right spell I want to do here. It's been a week, so we know that he is somewhat resistant to cold. He's immune to necrotic. Was there any other immunities he had?
Yeah.
It wasn't lightning. He was resistant to lightning though.
Psychic.
Cold worked.
Psychic, that's right. Okay.
And cold worked, yes. But
Cold
he's
work.
resistant.
He's got some. He can soak some of the cold.
He's not resistant to psychic. He's immune to psychic.
Right.
Oh, what did I change my damage to? Oops. Hope I didn't roll that by accident.
Okay, this is a fun one. All right, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, I
That's all-
switched my weapon damage to lightning.
That's right.
last
That's
time.
right.
Yep.
Okay. Case. Yeah, I'm gonna. Since he's restrained and can't really go anywhere for the moment, I'm going to cast as my action Flaming Sphere. But I'm going to spend a meta magic point and make it lightning instead,
Nice.
and put it right on him.
He deserves it.
So where
Really
do I find where do I find spell effects in here? There we go, spells. There we go. I want.
That seems good for somebody who's restrained.
Yeah, exactly. Effectively, well, here's the spell.
It's a little bigger than that, don't you?
It says
Would it keep
one
you
by
to play,
one,
boo?
right?
1 by
Yeah.
1? Really?
Yes, 5 foot.
Wow.
5 foot. It's a 5 foot square. Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
put it. Okay, so I'll put it on him.
I'll put it behind him if that's okay.
I'll just do that. There you go.
It's already behind him.
And so that's going to be. How much damage is that? That is going to be
2d6.
2d6 lightning every turn. Yep, he's in it.
Mhm.
All right. I'll just roll that right here then, and I get to add my charisma to it. So that is lightning, which is going to be +6. So it'll be 2d6 +6. So there we go. So that will be 15 damage. Yeah, he just.
Do I get a dex save first?
Sorry. Yes. You get a, but he is restrained. Don't forget. So
yep,
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yep. 8.
Very good. Yes. The DC is 21.
Yep. I'm just trying to understand the spell, so that
Yep.
that has nothing to
That-
do with anything else. Okay.
No worries.
So the spell is technically on the target.
Yes.
The fire spell is. Are you talking about the chains?
It's
No,
The
the fire
light-
spell this time because the fire spell has a 5-foot range.
Right. It is on the target.
yes.
And you said that's 15, not 9?
Yeah, because I get to add my charisma modifier because it's lightning.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a legendary action in between here and just do this.
Feels
Oh,
like-
missed anyway. Or no,
You're restrained. You have advantage.
so 30 to hit, 15 bludgeoning. That turn.
Yep.
Whack.
All right, Nissa.
Okay.
Which Drelf?
Yeah, she can't do much in this cat form with all that happening over there. So let's go ahead and see what spell I'm going to throw here. I know she's got some. Let's go with... Oh, she doesn't have much. Never mind.
Is she dropping form to cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? Oh, good. She has this spell. Excellent. I know how this spell works. I will move her slightly, and then, yeah. And then move her down here so she can see him clearly. And then she's going to go ahead and cast... Oops. Where did that? 5. Because she has that spell too. So she has to hit. Does she have it on her core sheet? She does not. So I'm just going to go ahead and does she have anything that does require? Okay, this is not actually Thorn Whip. This is just a spell attack for her. So the 27 to hit. And this will be 5d8 damage. So 24 cold damage. This target is native to this plane, so he does not take the extra psychic damage. It doesn't matter. You can do it anyway.
Piercing damage, correct? No, 24.
It's the 24 cold damage.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I got Constance's damages, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, that was just pointed out that flaming sphere will hurt Constance because she's within 5 feet of it.
Within 5 feet. Is it within 5 feet or when it's on them? Oh, it ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, I'll leave it behind him then. That's fine. That says.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time I've used this spell ever, so in a long time. It's a
right,
stab
so
spell.
it's not going to damage Constance then.
Right, it'll just be behind him. Yeah.
Got it.
Thanks, Tao.
And I got her situated. Okay.
Yep. So that's it for Nissa.
This is
I'm
done.
gonna do my last legendary action. Crit. 21 bludgeoning.
Whoa, double crit. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's called a dragon crit.
Mm-hmm.
Faster.
Corey Osman.
Okay. I was wondering if to move the moonbeam or if to just do like call lightning or something instead, but I guess I'll move the moonbeam for now. So I'll be on him. Moonbeam. What? No.
Is that half of 17 then?
Yep. 8.
You have a bonus action you want to do?
No, but I will get a bit closer.
Alright. Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Rudin?
Boy, this is so complicated. I've only got one place to stand because if I go around and I get restrained, I'll never make it to the target.
Do you have a Misty Step or a Vortex Warp? Vortex Wrap? Vortex Warp?
But then that's an action.
Oh, it is. Gotcha.
Even if you get restrained right there at the edge, you're still, like you could leave it.
Right, but
or you
I'm
could-
large, so if you have to do melee, and you have to get up close, I'm going to be blocking you out.
I have reach,
Okay.
but what you're
That's
not
all
going to
I was
like is
concerned
what I'm doing on my next turn.
Well.
Yeah.
There you go. Is
The
what it
breath.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you're adjacent there.
There we go.
You're in those 4 squares, so you're adjacent there at an angle.
My box is finally touching, so
You've always wanted to touch that box.
that's it. I gotta be within inch.
What's in the
Alrighty.
box?
Swing!
$17.
With advantage?
Yeah, he's restrained, so advantage.
Oh.
So roll again. But he's also overwhelmed, so that would be 19.
19 still wouldn't do it.
Oh.
That will,
There you
though.
go. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Alright. 16 bludgeoning, 13 lightning.
29 total.
And then I will swing again, clicking the advantage button.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm so much cooler now.
34, 25.
12
Nice.
bludgeoning, 13 lightning. And then a strength save. And I am...
That is Constance's DC.
It is.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't roll a 1.
You can only blow it on a 1.
Alright. Before your turn, dear sir,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to do one of his attacks. And this one is going to be aimed at Strelv.
Is this a spell?
Yep.
He's been-
Well, it's his attack.
right,
No, not that
but
one.
he was
Not that
charging
one.
up. He was charging up a spell. You said.
It is. Mm-hmm. Remember, he can do multiple things at a time.
Okay, so this is not.
This one.
Okay. Okay, it hits.
Alright, so that one I'm going to power word rebound if it's a single attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll click the button in a moment. And remove that spell. Ta-da! Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, very much.
So, bam.
All right, John, it's your turn.
Okay.
Is he still casting?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because I'm saving my reaction to counter that when it goes off.
Mhm.
So did he just take that 37 damage then because of the power word rebound?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
So do you want to make a con save?
This is Dex. Am I doing con or Dex?
Wait, which Dex? Sorry. It was
He's gonna-
65.
He's going to
Yeah,
choose to pass
65 acid damage.
Was I supposed to do it? Dex?
He's using a legendary reaction.
No.
it. Yeah, he's going to choose to pass it.
Yeah.
Okay, well then 32.
All right, so each
Two
creature in that area must succeed an 18
It's
DC
a
18.
It's a line.
It's a line 5 foot line.
Right.
They're not in it.
Okay, so right, but if you keep reading, the dragon exhales gas in a 60-foot cone.
No, it's ore.
I don't see the word or.
It says
Oh, I thought it was ore.
acid breath. The dragon exhales
Yeah,
acid.
See, then it says flowing breath. I only,
Flowing
I'm only,
breath.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm only breathing one kind of breath.
You're only doing one.
It's not both.
Yeah.
It says the dragon uses one of the following breath weapons.
Yep. So yeah, one or the other.
And then I gotta do. Sweet.
Oh,
No.
That's the end of my turn. charged.
Mm. Alright. 4 targets within 120 feet of him.
There's a dragon. There's a paladin. There's a wizard.
If there's a spell going up, I'm going to attempt to dispel it.
It's
Dragon.
not. It's a layer action.
Oh, okay, sorry. I see.
Pick me.
Well, 4 targets. So
Well, you pick them.
yeah, it's the 4 of you: Constance, Rudin, Dragon, and Strelf.
Okay.
Because you're in 120 feet, right?
Well, we're all within 100. We're all within 120 feet. So
Awesome.
I'm okay. You can pass by me.
How do I make this hit though? Because it didn't hit. I'm just gonna use. Nope, because that's not a to hit. All right, hold on. I'll just roll a d20. Oh no, I don't want to whisper it to the GM.
You're the GM.
Yeah, but I want you guys to see it.
Oh, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm nice like that. So 18, 19, 22 to hit.
Who?
The 4 of you.
Oh, it's a one attack roll for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
It hits me. Sure.
My 23 protects them all.
No.
Oh.
It's me.
All right.
You got me.
And here, 66,
Oh, fun.
23.
Oh, 66, not 66. Okay. Like, 23
Sorry.
Damage.
and 23
I'm-
what?
It's 23 psychic damage.
Psychic eagle. Because I'm resistant to a bunch of these, but I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here comes the spell now. That you're going to.
We do attempt counter, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Still need to charge up. It's going to be big, so.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I mean, I'm probably going to have to roll for it anyway, so I'm just going to use a 3rd level slot. And roll for it, which is going to be my charisma check. And I got to beat basically beat the 10 plus spell level.
He's got lots of charisma.
21. I counter 11th level spell.
Ah. He's gonna smile at you.
Okay.
He's gonna giggle.
He's gonna counter your counter.
Nope.
Oh,
What's he got?
he was trying to heal you, Strong.
I doubt it.
Oh, he's gonna come over here to the other side of the map. He'll snap. He's gonna snap his fingers. My fingers didn't snap. He's gonna snap his fingers, and he's gonna appear on the other side of the room.
Okay. Confused. Did it not counter?
Oh yeah, that spell did. It totally countered.
And their strange thing, the chains don't work.
Nope,
No. it wouldn't-
not for this spell.
Okay. I mean, it's some spells yes, some spells no.
Confused, but okay.
I just don't even know what the hell is happening right now.
That's
I
the end
mean-
of his turn though.
Well, he cast 2 spells. Basically, he did a dimension door.
Something similar, yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I countered the.
Two spells in the same round?
He can, yes.
He always does, yeah. He's been doing that the entire fight.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, Constance, sorry.
Constance.
Yes, Rudin, I will hold my turn. You do your thing.
Turn.
I can
I will put you right in his underwear.
I can get you all over on top of him right next.
Well, she is holding her turn.
Okay.
I like how he says that, like, you should remember. That is Strauser.
Huh? No, it wasn't.
Constance is holding her turn.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was like, all right, in that case, I'm going to go. Who wants to be on top of him?
Me?
Okay, I am casting Scatter. So 5 people can teleport 120 feet. 5 people within 30 feet of me, so which is all of you. Just everyone, actually, right now. So
Wow.
I can teleport all
Willing.
5 of you. Willing. So if you want to
Willing
go.
creatures. Yep.
Yep. So basically, anyone who wants to be on top of, well, actually, you can all go wherever you want, pretty much. So I'm just scattering everyone here. So if anyone wants to move,
Psychically tell Nissa, wow, Scroungy show off.
and that is my action. Yes, cool.
Oh,
I
want to go there.
Is everybody within 30 feet of you?
Yes.
Dow, you do not want to be on the out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my box lined up.
Yep. So Nissa and Krokosmi, you guys can both move as well if you want to move to a different spot.
You're in charge of Nissa.
Yes. I think she's okay. That actually works out pretty well as long as she can see. Yes, she can. I will move her to kind of there so she gets partial cover of him. He tries to hit her,
Oh, I forgot my one key.
and I stay where I am.
Cool.
He is not happy with you, Shelf.
I know. I countered him and got everybody on top of him.
That's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do legendary miss. Faster.
Well, actually, one last thing I want to do before my turn. One sec here. I want to just move a little bit so I am there. Within 60 feet.
Constance did take her turn. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
buddy. Okay. Whack, whack.
Yep, it's Nissa's turn.
Okay. Nissa's going to do something fun. I'm assuming that the spell's on her list right now, she can cast it because they only 2 things that were actually checked.
Yeah, I have no idea how many spells she has used, and I don't know which one she has prepared, so have at it.
I'm assuming most of them whatever's on here she can cast, pretty much. So I'm going to cast that. Boom.
Firestorm!
And pretty much just the entire, 10-foot by down. So basically, just to kind of put it out there. Press it out here. Pretty much. Starting with this corner right here, back to the wall, all the way down the wall.
Okay, so not hitting anybody. Got it.
Exactly. It's 10-foot cubes. So it'll basically start with him and go down the wall.
Like this? How many total?
It's 10. So basically, I will just blanket down to the corner of the room. So it's and then around the corner. Because it's got to be 10-foot cubes. So it'll come out to about here, I guess. So,
what is she doing? Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw, 7d10 fire. That'll pass for his DC.
Mm-hmm.
It'll still be half that though, so let's go ahead and do roll 7d10. I don't think she has any bonuses, so 40 damage, so 20.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say this the last time, and I am apologizing ahead of time. That fire damage you did earlier
Which
did
fire
double
damage?
The fireball damage you did, the sphere.
Oh, that was lightning, remember? I did lightning.
Oh, that's
too.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the firewall that is not lightning is actually fire, is doing double damage.
Gotcha.
So while he did pass it, he's still going to take the full effect.
Okay. You can go ahead and remove those boxes because it's not an area effect. It's not a concentration. It's just a blam. Yeah. Okay. And that'll be it for Nissa, I think.
Cosme, I heard you asking a question.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I?
You
Okay.
did. Did you
Mhm.
stop? Okay.
No idea.
Okay. It's your turn.
Then I'm gonna do a legendary action 20.
Mhm.
Watching. Faster.
Corcosmia.
Okay. I'm gonna do Cool Lightning. Dun 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 spells.
You were just told fire does double damage.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fire.
I've got
Go
Fireball. Shall I do that?
Probably not
I
there.
don't. Other than I don't even have a cantrip with fire. No, I don't.
Okay.
I could turn into a fire elemental possibly.
You changed one of your beast forms earlier.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beginning of this fight, you were in beast form and then dropped it.
So you wouldn't have another. We'll do
Why
it
did
on
I
the three.
drop it?
Something about wanting to cast spells.
Don't think so. I might have been earlier on. I definitely wasn't.
You might have gotten knocked out of it. A couple of those early things did like 100 damage.
Okay.
I don't remember, but I just
I don't.
yeah.
As far as I know, I've still got my temporary hit points, so I haven't taken damage. I don't know. Anyway, Full Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's full damage at least.
So I'm going to do it like... I'm going to do it so it hits this spot, so he's the only one within 5 feet of it, so he will have to take...
Yep, he got all 14 of that.
Yeah.
Strelv, this attack is coming out to you.
Okay, cool.
26 to hit.
Okay. I can't believe about that.
Rudin.
Hold
Yay!
on.
Doing my last legendary action then.
I'm just gonna go ahead and Strelv's down.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, he got hit more than once.
I've been taking damage multiple times this fight.
Yeah.
I've taken about 100 and... Well, Dow has reflected 2 of them, but I've taken damage every single turn of this fight. So yes, I'm down to 54. Puts me at negative.
I would have healed you if I realized, sorry.
I mean, it's
Well,
what it is.
Bring him back in a minute. Rudin.
Yep.
I couldn't use a reaction. Darn it.
so
Okay.
D, did you see that?
I did, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So I'm going to eat the marshmallow I toasted when the firewall went up. That's my free action.
It's delicious and it's gummy and you're having a hard time talking. I want to hear your chubby bunny voice. Oh, that'll hit.
And I'm going to remember to my giant strength. There's an extra 4 damage because I'm a giant.
Sorry, that went away because I went unconscious. Sorry, you're back
Well-
to normal size.
We'll count it
Wow.
from the last time he hit, so we'll let it roll. But just know from
Sure.
now,
No,
you're
Yeah,
not big anymore.
you need to make yourself normal size because yeah,
no. My, oh my gosh.
Um,
Why is that violent staff? That's not supposed to be violent staff. That's supposed to be flail of Tiamat. It's a different roll.
Rudin, do me a favor. He's going to attempt to grab your flail.
I'm going to attempt to grab my flail.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Trick.
Okay. Neat trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Going to grit his teeth at it's a 10, by the way, not a 17. He's going to grit his teeth at you. That is not yours. It is mine.
So my 19 I know was going to miss. I almost want to say Finding Keepers loses Reapers and hit him again, but I can't.
No. It was on the
So-
17 that he attempted
yeah,
to do
it's
this.
mine. Yeah, it's
As a
mine. It's mine.
As a reaction.
Yep.
That's, my turn.
Can you roll strength for me?
Oh, I thought he's got a 10. Roll a strength. Strength saved. Strength check.
Check.
Check. I assume, yeah.
Just the strength.
Mhm.
I'm hitting the button. There it goes.
Yeah, it's still yours. Alright, Mr. the Adult Copper Dragon.
Make your deck save. You passed. So 19.
Mm-hmm. What, Jim?
Nothing.
Okay, I thought I heard you talking.
No, it's okay. We're just saying 19. The same time you did.
Dead man
Pass
can't
turn.
talk.
Sorry.
Oh, he wants to dance.
He does. He really, really does. He's gonna hit you with Psychic Slam.
Really?
Will 21 hit you?
So his damage for Psychic Slam does not hit me, no.
Okay.
It's just going to be there. Be square.
Oops, I did that one too many times. That one is on constants. This one is not.
And I don't have a free action to open my shirt and say, hey, look, you can't hit me and I don't have armor on.
Does anybody know if she put Shield of Faith on anybody? Constance.
She doesn't usually do that, but
Okay. She needs to make an int save.
It wouldn't matter anyway because it would have dropped when she cast the shield, the chain thing. It's also a concentration
Thank you. Appreciate it. My cat is making my neck all warm.
oh, fuzzy wuzzy.
Constance is being thrown in the air.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh,
So-
I can't free action wave.
I'm going to put. That looks good. Put that button on her for now. 4 times.
Is that just happening all four? Just bam, 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 bam.
It's over 4 turns. I asked
Okay.
the creator. He's like, no, it's supposed to be over 4 turns. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Can she break out of it at any time? Yes, she can do another strength save and try and get out of it. Which
Gotcha.
it's now her turn.
Is
Good.
her armor class over 21?
Her armor class is 24.
Alright. Can I use my reaction with Silver Bombs so it's a 21?
You could have.
Alright. I'll remember that next time then.
Okay.
I was confused because you were just explaining what happened and then I was
She broke out of it, thankfully, but she is bloodied.
cool. Constance, you can go over there and nap with 12.
Nissa was like, I've got it. I can help.
Mm-hmm. Drell.
Um,
I'm gonna do legendary action. Miss. Pass turn.
Second. Let me just do this real quick here. Okay, I failed a death save.
At least it's not a 1.
It's true. Wouldn't matter. Okay, I could fail two. It wouldn't be a problem because this is next.
This is true. It is Nissa's turn.
Okay, this is casting that, and it's everybody but everyone but Cosby is within 30 feet of her right now. So everyone gets
Could
3.
you move her and
3d8.
get quick estimate in it?
I don't know.
I don't need it. I've not been touched.
She hasn't been hit yet.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Mass Cure Wounds. There it is. So 20 healing to everyone except for Crocosmia.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's an action, bonus action.
She's not going to use one.
Crocosmia.
Yeah. My action is going to be to call down another bolt of lightning on his face, well, behind him, so that it's not going to hit Rudin or Constance.
Is it a bonus to do that? Or is it
No.
action? It's action?
It's an
Okay,
action.
cool.
Ugh. Okay, 16, that's really not the best, but still.
I'll still take all of it though.
Mm-hmm.
Rudin.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Rudin, you're going to hear him mumble words under his breath. Do you speak Abyssal?
Sonic. Orc. Common. In my slow response of wisdomness, I'm going to say, I don't understand you.
Cool. Awesome. It's your turn.
Did you see that, Jim?
Call lightning. Is that
Cool.
a?
No, I didn't
spell?
cast it this time. I cast it last time, and I just used the action to do another bolt of lightning from the spell that I'm concentrating on.
Thank you, ma'am.
I did another legendary action there at the end of that turn.
Yep.
Thanks.
Rudin. It's your turn.
Yes. He was talking in my head.
He
Yep.
was.
I'm going to swing at him. Almost made me do something else. 22. For 11 and 10 fire.
So 20, 31.
Woohoo! And I'll say, is there something you want to tell me in common? And then I will swing again.
At that, he will smile that evil smile. That will beat his AC, so that'll hit again.
12 bludgeoning and then double the 12 for 24 fire. I
Oh,
had
no.
a bonus action, but I don't.
No. Not at all. Not even spells.
Nothing that's worth anything at this point in time.
Okay.
Thanks, my turn.
Okay,
Mr. the
last
Dragon.
legendary action at the end of his turn, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll take my turn,
Mm-hmm.
which is bite, claw, claw.
Oh, jeez.
12, 14, 16, 30, 42 piercing.
That include the 11?
No.
Just appear.
Including the 11, it would be 53.
Thank you.
Pass turn.
Legends.
Yay!
Crocosmia,
Yeah.
can you make a intelligence saving throw for me?
Yeah.
Oh, pick me!
I mean, I can try.
Mm-hmm.
$20.
Nope. Strelf, just as you're waking up, you're gonna see
Mhm.
Crocosmia go flying backwards 120 feet and taking 66 psychic damage.
From what?
His brain. Layer
Hey.
actions.
Okay, it's psychic damage, but you're also okay. It's not from hitting the wall. It's just taking that damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's confusing me too.
Yeah.
He rolls an ability check. I just have to counter it next time.
So I hit the wall.
You hit the wall. Taking 24 psychic damage.
From a. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you. It's a psychic. You just get moved to the wall.
Okay.
The wall just stopped you.
Yeah.
You didn't take damage from the wall.
Yeah.
You took
Okay.
damage from the spell.
Is the wall made of marshmallows?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Nice to know.
Uh-huh. Alright, he's going to attempt to hit Constance. No. Yes? Maybe I'll do a spell. I'm gonna do a spell. He's doing a spell.
No, pick me.
You're doing a spell, huh?
Doing a spell. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize what spell it is?
Uh-huh, yep.
Cool.
Synaptic static.
I'm gonna counter that
Mm-hmm.
because I still have a reaction and I'm awake and I may be prone, but I can still see him and I'm within 60 feet. So that's gonna be a charisma check. Oh no.
Well, it is going at Nissa.
I also counter spell, seeing how Strel failed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
but you
you
already
can
used
counter
your-
your spell regardless.
Did you already used your inspiration?
No,
I have
he
not
didn't.
used mine this game. Yeah, you know what? Save your spot here. I'll go ahead and do it.
Mhm.
I'll give my inspiration and re-roll that.
Yep.
15. Now I'll counter 5th level spell,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is 5th level.
It is, yes.
Whew, that's exactly what I needed then.
It is, yep. Now he's super mad. He's super mad. He's already done the things, and now it's Constance's turn.
You see me on the ground there going, no.
Not today.
It's time for you to die.
Mm. Yes, it is. Alright, so Constance is going to make her first attack, and he is going to go down, but not without talking first. Because, you know, bad guys always have to monologue.
Get the last word as they expire.
They do, yes. You
Just
know,
remember, not in Abyssal.
How do you get over there?
yeah, I moved him.
It's for effect.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, after he talks, I was gonna hit him with the tail anyway.
They, you know, it is an abyssal, but what he is saying is there is more of me. This is just one.
We know.
And you will see him open his mouth. It looks like he's screaming. Give me. Somebody give me a Arcana check.
Oh no. 21.
Mark, this is part of the soul leaving the body.
So part of the soul returning to or just being destroyed?
You don't know the information to that much.
Okay.
You
soul's
think,
The soul's dissipating.
yes, you think you know somebody who might have that information. You could go talk to him, but you don't know too much about that to gather whether or not it's going back to the original host or if it's dying.
Okay. He's down at least. That hurt.
Constance is going to come over and do all of her points and lay on hands on you.
Stupid snake orb.
I did, and I'm adding 5 healing to everyone.
Okay.
Um,
And how much does Constant do?
She's putting all of her lay on hands on
Yep.
you.
I don't know
Just
how much that
so
is.
you know, Nissa has the Staff of Healing. I don't know if she ever put it on her character sheet, but she did get given the Staff of Healing.
Let me see if it's here. It is not on her sheet.
Didn't
I'll-
think it would be.
Let's see. We got
do we have 10 minutes, or do we have to jump out of here right now?
You don't have to go anywhere. You're here. Where are her lay on hands? You're there.
let's go grab that.
I'm going to call
Oh.
those more lightning bolts on his head just to make sure it's completely dead.
Okay. Strelf 75 points of
Okay, that
lay on
should get
hands.
me pretty close to
Mm.
maxed out. Let me just drop that on her sheet. There it is.
So
74 you
This-
said? 75?
75, yes.
Okay, 115. Yes, I'm back to full then. Like 112 my max.
Constance is still bloodied. All right.
Add another 7 to anybody. I just did 7 more healing to everyone.
Nissa
Okay.
has the Staff of Healing that has like mass kill wounds on it. That's why I was mentioning it.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. What else can it do? Can it do heal? I don't know what can I pull up. What can it do? Because they can just like top off constants pretty much. I'll just mass cure, and
Staff of Healing, you said, right?
Less
Yeah.
restoration.
cure wounds, less restoration. She can do it to 4th level. Cure wounds, which is what would that be? D8, 5d8 plus 5 for her.
Cure wounds.
Yeah. So it'd be at 4th level, so it'd be 48 plus 5. So I can roll that for her, I guess.
I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds
Yeah.
one more time as well. All my healing spells.
Okay, so 25 for Constance plus whatever I just
So-
did as well.
Cure wounds is 2d8 to start with.
That was 1d8 to start with.
1.
1d8 to start with.
So the 2024 rules are 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Right. They upped it.
Oh,
We-
it's not right
I
there.
didn't know we were changing.
Yeah, I don't care if you use either rules.
Okay. I mean, so it'd be extra d8 there, but 20. It was about 25 damage.
Mhm.
There's another 8 for whoever's hurt.
Mass kill wounds is 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone with 30 feet.
All right, what is her max? So that I.
But a few people are already maxed out, so I think the
Mhm.
only person hurt right now is I think
Constance.
Tao and Constance.
And me.
I never.
Well, you
got
took some, that's right. Yeah, you set the 24 there.
I didn't take a lot, but I took some.
Okay.
When I switched
Well-
back out of Dragon form.
I still
I
have
still
all my
had-
temporary.
I
Yeah.
still had mine until I took the damage, so technically only taking 10. So
Yeah,
I still have
Um,
10s.
Strelv, please be aware that you still have one death save still there until you rest.
Gotcha.
Long rest.
Yep.
All right,
It's still marked.
I only
Yep.
made one death save.
he
Yeah, I
did.
failed.
So he only has one marked. He has 2 left.
Yeah, I
There's two
failed.
left, okay.
Yeah, I failed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Back to full hit points again.
Once the light of him and his soul disappearing out of his body is gone, you guys are now in darkness. And the star that Constance and Strelv are standing on begins to glow a bright red.
Ugh. Back away. Dribble back.
Is the body still there?
Yeah, ish. Like the actual body part gone. All that's left is the armor.
Oh, okay. I was going to try to see if I could hack up some pieces of it for a study.
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind. We'll take the armor, though.
It melted.
All
It
the
was-
lightning
it was-
damage.
Well, if it's a simulacrum, it's made of ice, so it didn't
Oh,
melt.
that's right.
It's
Anyway.
melting. You touch
Okay,
it and it
so-
starts to melt.
Star turns red. Star turns red.
You do find left behind there is a bag,
Bag.
200 gold each for each of you.
Woo.
Mhm.
That is 0.02% of my new wealth.
And he is carrying a spiffy looking dagger.
Rudin will check through all his spots and go, "Ooh, I've got room for more items of weapons."
Of course you do.
You can have it, buddy.
Oh, item, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, item. 10 minutes later, the dagger is identified as.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
If we have 10 minutes, I'm not sure.
See if we have 10 minutes. If
I
we
don't
have to,
think
like, jump out while we're in there, I'll just, start
You
singing wherever we go.
don't have 10 minutes because the red
Well, we just tuck it away and we'll go. We'll figure it out in a few minutes.
the circle of red is now having the platform lower and water is now coming up and in.
Oh, right. We're underwater. I forgot.
So it's time to leave.
We still have water breathing. I think we'll be
We
fine.
still have water breathing, yeah. It lasts for 24 hours.
Right.
I
Oh,
mean,
item, you're
is
so
there?
fine.
So as the platform goes away and water comes in, is there an opening below it?
Yes, there is an opening below it. You can go deeper.
I mean, do we want to? I don't know if there's anything here we want. We know
She
the
told
gate.
She told us to go as deep as we possibly can.
She
I
did?
bet she did.
Stop it. So
Never.
when you when you do look in there though, you will see Strov, the color of you,
Mhm.
this like tealy blue light glowing at the very bottom.
Ooh, pretty. I mean, we could go down and see. I will reactivate my ring so I'm flying. Makes it easier to move through the water.
You're going down there?
I mean, do we see anything moving down there?
Nope.
I mean, just to clarify with Ida, who said we should go always as far deep as we could?
No, that was out of game.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't. Okay, I was running through the conversation. I forgot.
Mm.
Okay.
We have this wonderful underwater spell. Let's keep swimming.
Well, we'll go down.
That
and see what's
shadow
there.
box is not there anymore, is it?
No, it's not. It's just up on the side. I don't know.
Carried.
I'll start flying, swimming down
Flying
for the
swim-
light.
Whee!
So you get down there. It is a large pearl sitting
Oh.
on a pedestal. As you all get down there, and I'm assuming all of you are down there, correct?
Anyone staying behind?
I will follow Stroll.
Constance isn't going to leave you behind.
Okay.
Alright, so everybody's going down. When you get down there, you see that pedestal. Guys are kind of like still hovering above the ground. And two huge eyes open up. And they're this bright yellow.
Nope, I met my bottle.
What? In your brain, you'll hear, what are you doing here?
Yes, your voice has changed.
Wherever I want.
We dispatched a wizard up there who was stationed here. We wanted to see what he was guarding and what he was looking for. When he died, this platform opened up.
He was guarding me.
Oh. Why was he guarding you?
Yes, what do you need guarding from?
not me being protected. It's the rest of the world, apparently.
What?
Well, he was easy with people who want to destroy the world.
Are you a threat to the world?
I don't think that I am.
Well, who are you?
Are you thinking with your head and not with your mouth?
I am thinking with my head and not my mouth. Yes. He is thinking with his head and not his mouth.
What would you like to do to the world?
I don't belong in this world, but I enjoy the magics of this world.
Do you
Are you
want-
into barbarian things?
I am into soaking up magical energy for food.
I will tuck Constance behind me.
What
I
is your
don't think there's
name?
any magic here.
I have not had a name in so long. It'll take some time for me to remember it.
So,
It's
are
going to
you-
take you some time to read.
Are you Asmodeus' third cousin?
Ooh, what do you know
You know he's trying to
of
destroy the world.
Asmodeus?
Try to flood the
Or is
world
he
with
trying to
demon
make
gates.
his... Just trying to make his world bigger.
Well, he would destroy all life on this world, and it would be very bad. So,
This is true.
What
so-
You know, if he
creature?
did that, then we wouldn't have any magic to absorb.
so what do you think, Resga?
What kind of creature is this?
You can't really tell.
You see two eyes.
Okay.
You just see two eyes right now. It's too dark down there. Even with night vision and dark vision and all that lovely vision that you guys have.
Isn't
Still,
Pearl vision?
Isn't the pearl glowing brightly?
There's pearl
It is.
vision down here.
but you can only see his eyes.
You can get
Okay.
glasses and a supernatural being.
Mhm.
Quick question: is it just that his eyes are all that's visible, or is it just too dark to see the rest of him?
It's all that's visible.
It's a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Cheshire
Cheshire Kraken. Um,
Not a kraken. Not a kraken.
Cheshire Narwhal.
Kraken. Pretty
what
sure it's not a kraken.
what plane of existence are you from?
Well, I am from the Hells.
Hmm.
Where I was, though, was a frozen wasteland.
Ah,
Was it a land of ice and snow?
No snow, just ice.
Ah.
ah. And you don't wish to go back? Isn't there a lot of arcane energy there to absorb?
Yes, but have you feasted? No. No, you're too good to
I-
feast on demonic energy.
I prefer not to. Yes.
Hmm.
I prefer Fey energy. Kind of glance back at Cosmia.
Stop it.
So why you were in
this is between the two of us. We're like, okay, whoa, that's a little weird.
while you were in that frozen land, did you want to build a snowman?
I could not, as I was frozen in the ground, but yes. Sure.
So,
Well, it doesn't have to be a snowman. Did you want to ride a bike around the hall?
No, thank you.
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
well, let's see. Do I happen to have?
Speaking as a barbarian, I wouldn't mind if you took all the magic out of the world.
Let me ask you this. Drells,
Mm-hmm.
Rudin, Crocosmia.
You know our
Oh,
names.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, hold on. Sarah pet the cat. Now she moved. I can't breathe.
Well,
Ah.
I'll have to do
I
a Heimlich
apologize.
on
Sorry.
Richter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I do know your names, as I have heard Asmodeus curse your names so many times. It isn't even funny.
Not polite to curse.
No.
It
I
is
mean,
not.
he has been a rather large pain in the butt to all of us as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's placed me here as a backup. The fact that you're finding me concerns me.
Why does that?
Because I was not meant to be found until after he has failed.
Who was?
So what are you going to do with me?
Well, I think the
I would
most
like
prudent.
to take you home as a pet.
I don't think that's a great idea, Ruben.
Ooh, do you want to consume the magic from Tiamat? That'd be a pretty cool gift, right? And then you could go back to your plane for a while.
Don't want to go back there. But killing Tiamat would be fun.
Is it possible after you kill Tiamat that we can change your ticket and you can go on a
But
different
put her in
plane?
her place.
What? To put her in her place, you said?
Yes.
No. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You can.
I mean, if you would like to wait here for a while, then we could call on you to help us dispatch Tiamat and then take you wherever you'd like to go. Maybe the astral plane. Free open spaces to wander around, explore.
Lots of magic.
Lots of magic there.
Mm.
And what assurances do I have
The Feywild has a lot of magic.
No.
that you wouldn't betray me?
I
What
will
purpose what purpose
give
would that
Ruben a
serve?
dirty look.
Maybe you could eat the food and get in trouble.
Okay. So, Ida, you were saying?
I said, what purpose would that serve us
Yes.
to betray you?
You understand my hesitance
You have a student?
as I have not met anyone to keep their word. At least not truly keep their word.
Well, you should work with better people like us.
Work with devils and
Strelv
demons.
always keeps his word. He's right
Hey.
there.
I mean, it's the nature of the place you're from. They don't. Well, the Hells, they very much keep their word, but only the letter of their word, not the actual intent.
Would I have to bind myself to either of you?
Not to me, please.
No thanks.
What kind of binding we talking about?
Do you keep your word?
Most of the time.
Could you do it this time?
You would get me to the astral planes in exchange for helping you with Tiamat. Am I understanding this correctly?
What sort of assistance could you offer to dispatch Tiamat? We know nothing of you other than your eyes and your appetite so far. So,
Would you rather kill Asmodeus instead?
Asmodeus would be a little bit more on the difficult side.
Not if
He
we
will
help you.
show himself. It's true. I'm gonna get this picture to you. But imagine him very, very large.
You been
Like the
eating too
picture
many
does not
cookies?
do him. Yes, the picture does not do him any justice whatsoever.
like
the
each of his eyes are bigger than us. Right,
Yes.
So
Come
I
up
put a
maybe
picture
this
in there, but
consuming
that's a guy
magic is
winking.
not good for your health.
I assume
What?
it'll be up on the screen. To see if
Yep.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I can't see that. Oh. Huh.
Oh. Wow.
You
Okay.
have the horn
And
of Valhalla.
Steve,
Scorpion snake bat thing.
His name.
Wow.
Man Bear Pig.
It's not
Man
Man Bear Pig. I had another character that was Man Bear Pig.
Half man, half
He
bat,
doesn't know
half
his
snake.
name, so I named
That
him
is his name.
Razumur Ambushield.
Gary on. A weirdo.
Is that Geryon or Geryon?
Huh.
With a J,
Carry
not
on.
a G.
Cherry on with a G. It's Gordon with a G.
I
Bite me, Nans.
I currently was battling the Frozen Prince when they brought me here.
Hmm.
I hope you have heard of Leviathus.
Sounds
Fireplace?
familiar. Oh, Leviathus.
I will just say yes.
Roll a history.
History? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really should get a book for history one of these days. 15. Not terrible.
Carry
It's
on
not terrible.
later.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on
Well,
later.
that did better.
He did. But the both of you
That's
remember
fine.
there was a book in the library that you were looking at about Leviathans, and there was a name. Sorry, Kokazmu, that didn't work too well for you. There was a name. You guys were researching Layers of Hell the best you could.
Sure.
Um,
As you do.
Leviathus was the lord of Stega, Gaia,
Okay.
and he was the most hated archdevil of the 9 levels.
Hmm.
As he gave himself the title Prince. Asmodeus never gave it to him.
Much like the artist formerly known as Prince, who
Mhm.
also gave
I was like-
himself the title.
I was gonna go. He's gonna change his name soon.
Yeah.
I was trying to hold it back.
Every time somebody was nice to Prince, he said, "Thank you very much."
So, what you remember from this is the way that people could tell who were followers of Leviathus were black dots on the back of their necks.
Ah.
I feel like we've met them before.
What
Mhm.
about this mole?
Whack.
Whack-a-mole.
Smack it off.
Right? Indeed.
See a doctor and have it removed.
All right then. So Leviathus has been part of this problem we've had to. All right then. Well, your assignment is just to stay here then, for until you're called upon. What is the purpose of you being here?
There was once a gate here. I
Right.
believe it's closed now, correct?
Yeah, to my understanding, yes.
So, my job, he says with air quotes, was once Asmodeus was put back into the 9 layers of hell, my job was to open this as the first gate.
Ah. Well,
I mean, is it a really important job? I mean, like, could you say I don't need the money and just not do it?
I could, but you've offered to take me to the astral plane.
I mean, don't see why not.
And that sounds more appetizing than staying down here.
Now, understands it may be we are amassing forces to deal with Tiamat, and it won't be something we do very soon.
What would you like me to do in the meantime?
I mean, are you content to stay here for a while and rest and be on your own?
I would. You
Guard.
leave this place unattended, and the Triton will come back, and I will have all the magic I could feed off of without harming a single soul.
An insight check.
Uh-huh. Yep.
19. Okay.
He's telling
Yeah.
the truth about staying here. The
The
part about
not harming anyone is not true.
yeah. You gather he's going to do what he needs to do to survive, but he can't guarantee that not a single soul will not die in the process.
Of course. I mean, hopefully people will be a bit to the wiser and
Hopefully.
Okay.
What I need you to do, touch the orb. Now mind it, it's prickly. It will draw blood.
the
Why do we
orb
need
does
to touch
what?
it?
It unbinds me as he will bring up his arms with these chains that Asmodeus has placed upon him.
Nope.
If you are unbound, what keeps you here then?
My word.
He is
We don't know what type of creature he is, whether he's lying
devil.
or not.
He's a
He's
devil.
a devil. He's a devil.
So his word means something.
Okay.
And he's giving you his full name.
Yeah.
Although, Rudin, he is not, or Cosmia, he is not Medusa's nephew or grandson or anything related to her.
Garyon was Medusa's grandson
Yeah.
in Greek mythology.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's not Greek.
No.
Not likely. Well, I assume it is only for one of us then, not all of us, to release you.
It depends on how strong you are, I assume.
How
Strong.
do we know that
Mentally.
how do we know that unbinding you won't bind one of us instead in your place?
It did not bind Asmodeus when he attached me to it.
I will study the pearl and see what it kind of linkages there are. Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
26,
remove the
nice.
jam from the pearl so we can see it better.
Can I examine the pearl and see
Uh-huh.
what sort of energy there is and what it's doing and what might happen if we were to touch it and or unbind him?
So, what it is this is a pearl that is holding a massive amount of demonic energy. The runes on his braces are lighting up. When one of the runes goes out, you can see the orb pulse a little bit, and that rune will relight.
Okay, so basically it's just fueling the binding. Okay.
Correct. To
Right.
unbind it on on the pedestal itself, it will have words written in Abyssal. Does anybody speak Abyssal? I know
Constance does.
Rudin does not. Constance
does.
does.
Yeah.
Constance will say, to unbind this creature, blood must be spilt.
That seems fairly easy. I mean,
Does
there's lots of
it have
fish
to
come-
be one of our blood, or could I just empty out a vial?
I think it's a blood with intent. Like it's just dumping blood. It's the person has to essentially give up blood as a sacrifice to.
You need somebody
unbind.
with a low wisdom.
Constance is saying that with the amount of energy that is placed inside of this orb, and the fact that it needs a blood to let it out, probably means it will be zapping energy as well. As in, you guys might take 2 levels of exhaustion. Whoever it is that touches it.
I need to rest anyway. I'm not feeling good after that last psychic orb.
Find out who's got the low wisdom and have them touch it.
Strelv, there's also something funky about that orb.
Yeah.
Yes, it is holding magical energy to it, and yes, it is feeding said energy to those bracelets, but it's cloudy, and it
It's-
shouldn't be. It should be this dark red, and some reason it is blue. You can't quite figure out why.
So what? Who enchanted this besides Asmodeus?
No, Asmodeus just
he put
dumped the energy in it.
he put the
He's not the
binding
one.
into it.
He didn't create the orb.
The orb is here
It is.
already.
The
Oh,
orb came from, believe he said something about tall, massive creatures that fly on clouds. I don't know what a
No.
cloud is, and I don't
Cloud.
know of anybody that could fly like that.
I have heard of them. Cloud giants. Right. Why would they put an orb like this at the bottom of the ocean? That's so weird. Is the orb like it's supposed to be here or was placed here?
It was placed here.
Oh, we know that they killed a bunch of cloud giants.
Mm-hmm.
They took this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if we unbind him, we can take the orb. Return it to the cloud giants.
You just want to leave him here, though?
I mean, I think that's probably the best bet.
Mhm.
He's out of the way. You have peace and quiet, occasional food source, time to rest and build up your strength.
You just want to banish him?
I mean, when that'll be part of the deal to send him off to someplace else.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. If Leviathan was dispatched, would you want to go back to your home? Where you would be reign supreme again?
Not if I'm going to the astral plane.
No, then. Anyone else have any ideas?
Constance doesn't think that it's a good idea to release him, but he
Mhm.
did promise to help with Tiamat. So she's gonna probably ask the questions like, how are you gonna help with Tiamat?
Sure.
Why? You know, those type of things. So the
Yeah.
answers to those is going to be how will be simple. You get to pick the place of where they're fighting. Keep it close to the waters, and the waters will fight with you.
Good to know.
Secondly, Tiamat is that thorn in everyone's side. You know, that baby sister that keeps nagging that she's better than everyone else.
Baby sister.
Well, she is linked to the Hells. That makes sense. Right. Well. Enemy of our enemy and all that.
Frenemy?
I messaged you.
You
So-
asleep?
What say you?
To the rest
It's
of the group,
muted.
it's not my only decision.
I'm leaving it in your hands, Joel. I'll agree
I'm
with
liking the
whatever you.
plan.
Okay. So
If you think we can trust him to stay here.
I think the word is to stay here until we call upon you to do battle with Tiamat. Upon the completion of that, we will head to the astral plane.
Do you have a timeline?
I believe this is why I said it may take a while. The arrangement for battle is in I will not say the place. I will say it will be in 3 years.
Okay. Give me your hand.
Aww.
In marriage?
I thought Stroh was gonna marry Cosmia first.
And I glance at everybody else here. I'm like, okay. I mean, sure.
I'm going to hold on to Stroll just in case.
His
Place it on the. Are we placing it on the orb? Is that the idea?
nope. He's got his hand held out to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a deal.
Mm-hmm. You'll place your hand in his. One of his fingers is going to get really long and pointy, and he will slice. It's going to slice his hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blood pack.
What?
Ah.
No.
It is
Now
how you-
pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
How you make a deal? I will look at him and say, "You will not have any claim inside of my head, or any psychic connection whatsoever." Just glancing at him before he actually cuts my hand.
He's not going to. He's going to allow you to do it.
Okay.
Then how are you to let me know when it is time?
There are messages that can be used called sending, and I will send for you. If you need transportation, I will transport you.
That is a spell I was not aware was. Yes, okay.
So no psychic connection.
None whatsoever.
Okay. I don't want to be another person with someone's voice in my head.
Nope, no voices in your head.
Not gonna happen. Okay. In that case, I will just gonna use a dragon claw. Just gonna. All right, make the deal.
This
You're
is
offering to
more.
mind shielding anyway.
This is more of a. You break your promise, he gets to find you and hunt you down, and
Sure.
your whole bloodline, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
But
and
you
he
have
breaks
no
he breaks
intention
his
of-
promise, and we will
And we'll
destroy
do
him
the
utterly.
same. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's just what this is. It's not a blood pact as in typical
Yeah.
warlock blood pact. But yeah.
As more along the lines of, yes, we are agreeing to this. This is a contract. This is a contract, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Although, if you ever did need a great old one for a warlock pack, like this is probably the guy.
I'm not taking a third arcane casting class.
Why not?
I already have sorcerer and wizard, and I have the bard initiate, so magical initiate. So
Barbarian wizard warlock might be fun.
Who's the wizard?
I'm gonna go take my break real quick. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, but I'll be back.
Okay. I did message you in Roll20.
Oh.
But okay. So you make the deal. You shake hands. The orb is still glowing. You haven't broken him out of it yet. You've just made the deal.
Well, that was part of it. Rudin, do you want to do the honors?
Do I get to box fireball?
Well, just touch the orb.
He put his hand on it. You want me to touch this?
Yeah. So when you put your hand on it, the orb glows brighter red, and then it's just this nice pale blue teal, like it's underwater type thing, and it will prick you in your hand. Blood will go all over the orb and then disappear. you will see that the runes on his bracelets all break one by one. He is free.
Ringing.
Now, this orb. Rune, there is a ton of magical energy within here. But
I'm
you
just gonna
disappear.
breathe deep.
No, you
Yeah.
disappear.
Oh, cool.
What do you
What?
mean?
Rudin, you're going to reappear someplace else.
Oh,
Aww. I'm
Where
not
is
just
he?
gonna be forever disappeared.
You forever disappeared. I figured the party wouldn't do anything until I said something to you all. But yes, he is going to reappear someplace else.
If he's on the same plane of existence, Nissa can still speak to him telepathically. I'm going to turn around and say to her, "Where did he go?"
Yes, he is on the same plane of existence. And
That's not- Where did he go?
I'm gonna say to Nissa, I'm still here. Where did you go?
um, where are you exactly? Nissa is asking you.
I'm looking into my skull and I am saying, hey, looks like the scenery has changed.
Looks like the scenery has changed. Wouldn't
Ruden's on a
trying to-
different map.
he is on a different map?
Any distance within the galaxy, I was mistaken. Sorry.
All I can
Unless-
tell is I'm still standing next to the barrel. And there's
I
this
know.
big winged guy.
I know. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the map.
Mm,
Tell me I made it disappear, and I'm gonna be super mad.
hopefully, he's. I mean, he must have gone in space and not time because we wouldn't be able to speak with him still in time, would we, if he was in a different time?
I might be able
It's
to.
dry and sunny where I'm going.
So
Maybe a marbles tournament?
I mean, technically, if I use the helm and something, I could probably do.
what is that?
I don't know. You tell
There's
us.
what?
I hear.
What?
Huh?
People?
Hearing music that I should not be hearing.
There's this bell thing that's been happening this whole time we've been in here.
No, that's part of Roll20.
Okay. I don't hear any music.
Mm-mm. Me
Probably
neither.
just one of my tabs that I had open.
Well, if you look at them, there should be a little speaker on the one that's got sound on.
Oh, item, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey, item.
So, Rudin, I'm gonna magic of the theater mind here until I find the map. You are on top of a cloud with a pedestal of the same pearl, but your pearl has a picture of the entire map, every continent, every landmass, every point in the sea. There are red dots and there are blue dots. You know where you were originally, and where you were has a blue dot on it.
Underwater has a blue dot.
Mhm.
And all these other blue dots.
You don't know what they are.
Oh, look, blue dots. I don't know what they are.
What?
It's a good thing I know what one blue dot is. Hey, I think, Nissa, I am at the place of the creator. It's
You're
a big pedestal
very-
with a pearl and the planet.
Thank you.
I'm going to giant. Take me any snacks you want for
Can I spin the planet?
work this week.
You cannot, but when you touch the orb, it begins to glow that blue again.
What did you
So-
do with Rudin?
I am touching a blue ball
Essentially.
Oh no.
with both hands. And nothing.
Here, this
Nissa,
is
it's blue like you.
Rudin, get back here.
Where is here?
You
I
know
am
where they
here.
are.
You are
She-
there.
She just told you that what dot represents where we are.
I
Yes.
will push the blue dot.
If you push the blue dot, all of a sudden, Rudin reappears right back here.
Wait.
What?
There's a network of teleportation linked to this pearl?
You guys have no idea what is going on right now. Only Rudin does.
Is there any
Well-
blue dots on this pearl that I'm at?
Nissa's been trying to translate
Okay.
as best as possible.
Okay, but it's rude knees. Yeah, no.
Yes.
Right, I've been telling her in Orc.
Dear Lord. On the orb that you have, Rudin, that you're looking at now, no, there are no blue dots.
Got
There are
one.
no dots.
When he reappears, he is looking at this orb for dots, and you guys are trying to figure out what it is that he's doing?
Where did you go and how are you back?
Shh, be quiet. I'm looking for dots.
Look on the back of his neck. Any dots
There
on
are
the back
none.
of his neck? Okay,
It's
good.
black mold. You can check it out.
Back.
It's not cankers. Not
Oh,
cankers.
Lord.
So we didn't get any levels.
And
That's
Rudin did.
Strel
Sorry,
from the
that's
blood
Strel.
thing.
Huh?
That was
Rudin
from the blood
did.
pact.
Rude, you did. You have two. No, it's from the magical energy of the orb. Which is my
Oh.
understanding.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, I'm
Yes.
too tired to notice.
All right, I found the map page I wanted to use, so I'm just going to drop Rudin on it so he can see it and then be able to tell you exactly where he was.
Put my hand back on this orb.
It goes back there again.
No, you're just
Aw.
you can go there so you can see the map now, so you can see what it looks like to trying to describe it to them. Unless
So now I
You're
went back there again.
fine, you went back there again.
So it can be used multiple times.
Did it do
So we've
more
got 2 more levels of
exhaustion?
exhaustion because if you get any more, you're gonna die.
No, he just has the 2.
Okay, good.
He's like, oh look, again.
So there are dots, and there are pentagrams, and there are squares, and there's a planet. And I did not get any more exhaustion. I press
That's-
another blue dot.
Oh no.
Oh God.
So which blue dot are you pressing now?
Rudin's Grand Adventure.
Right.
That blue dot?
Sure,
Oh no.
Rudin, you are in Carnath.
And I'm
Very
standing at a
far up.
pearl?
You are standing at a pearl at the top of the tower at the school.
Ooh, so that was going to be my next question. Where in town? Top of the school. I am going to memorize where I pushed that last blue dot.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mhm.
one. I am then going to hug the pearl, saying, "This is great."
Oh,
And then
no.
you
Back
appear
to the pearl.
back.
The control room.
And then I'll push the blue dot that I already knew.
Uh-huh. And you are back with the rest of the party.
And I'm like, "You guys have got to try this. This is great." I was on Carneth at the top of the school, throwing water balloons. All right, no water balloons.
Hold off on that for a moment. We should probably go. Do we want to go where you want to, or
I think we go to the school. Back to cart? No, we could actually just go play with the blue dots until we get them all mapped out.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Ooh,
If we all hold on to each other, do we all teleport together?
can
You
we
don't know.
nap at some time? I need a
I'm
nap.
asking Rudin.
Um,
Shall we
I
try?
don't know. Want to hold my hand and I'll touch the orb again?
Let's all hold hands and try.
grab everyone and
If
Grab
someone
Rudin.
goes to the school and it's safe there, then maybe we could.
Well, you're not going to the school, but you will go here.
Central
Whoa.
map.
This is
Ball.
what you say.
This
Only
one goes to the school.
Look
Only.
like the map of like all of the planes.
Chakras.
Reality.
It is the map of all reality.
Jeez.
For those of you who know and have studied it well enough, this is the map to all of reality.
That's you.
I really hope we didn't just show Gary on how to use this thing in Gitmir.
Eh,
It could be very bad.
Drow,
Eh.
roll me a what is that? Religion.
No.
Constance will roll it with you, so roll at advantage. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay.
He can't touch it.
Oh, that's right. You can't.
You can't touch it.
It touches.
He can't
Okay.
touch it.
All right.
It
Good.
can only be destroyed with an MC hammer.
And we are going to go to our break now.
Okay. Cool.
Let's
Okay,
go
cool.
bathrooms and all that good jazz.
I need to
I
grab
just
some
did
dinner.
that.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right. So I want to describe this room a little bit better. You have your back to an entire building that looks very mechanical, very dwarven built. That is not stonework. That is marbling. When you look out past the map view, that is snow, but it is cloud. And if you go just another 5 feet past that and into the cloud itself, when you look down, you will see the world below you.
You see the world below you?
Below you, yes.
Oh.
So,
Um,
not at belt height, but lower.
when you,
Okay.
you're good. While you guys are discussing how things are working and how things are gonna, where you want to go, what you want to do, and it's so crazy how this is working, blah blah blah. Getting a map to overlay it. Behind you will become a 3-foot tall animatronic person.
Seatbelt high.
He's carrying a tray, and it has what looks like sparkling water on it. One for each of
Yeah.
you. He will walk. He looks like a gnome walk, so that is his walk. Hi, my name is Argus. I am here to assist. Please
Oh.
enjoy these refreshments. How may I assist you?
Hello, Argus.
Where are we?
You are in the map room of the gods.
Let us clarify. Where is the map room in the gods? Where are we exactly in relation to the planet?
We are floating in a castle in the clouds above the sky. In the sky, we circulate around the planet, the material plane. Although, as you can see, you can go to any plane you wish to go to.
Now, my friend here was able to press a blue dot and appear in Karnath, on top of a school, where a pearl was sitting. And we were in a different place at the bottom of an ocean near the water temple. Another pearl was there.
Yes, there are 7 pearls on the material plane.
Where
Where
would
are
those
the
be
other
located?
5?
Yes.
Come again?
Where are the other 5?
I only know of the one in the tower. Where did you come from?
The water temple at the bottom of the ocean.
Ah, here.
Tomorrow.
And he will point to it. When he touches it, and he touches the blue dot, he doesn't go anywhere.
Does anything happen when he does it?
Nope.
How can you tell which is which?
It's almost like this interface does not work with him.
Oh, use your outer face.
All right, then.
So, Mr. Robot Man. Domo. Arigato.
Argus.
Nice to meet you. Domo arigato. Almost.
I am more of a construct than a robot.
So, gods built this.
They did.
Gods use this.
They do.
Can you update Rudin as one of your gods? I'm Rudin.
You are not a god.
Small technicality.
Right. Sure and find out. Sorry.
So, people that are not gods can use this.
Yes. For the select few that are lucky enough to stumble upon them on the plane.
Have you ever met Asmodeus?
No,
Good.
my master does not like him.
Who's
Who's
your
the ma-
master?
My master? Oh dear Lord, you have me look up his name. I couldn't pronounce his name right the first time.
And I would also like to know the name of all his servants.
Name Doug.
No, I want to say it's like Argoth or something like that.
Oh no, I saw it in the mirror.
He is the dragon deity of all dragon deities.
Oh.
Bob Hammett.
No, not
No, the one
Bahamut.
above
Above
him.
him.
Do you happen
Are-
to know which one of these dots he's at so we can go visit him?
He is not of a dot.
Asgarath?
Yes, there it is. Thank you. Asgarath.
That's right.
Asgarath, Metreon, Zinthos.
Bless you.
I didn't realize there were so many dragon gods. Should I know these? Well,
You wouldn't know them unless they wanted you to know them. And I'm pretty sure they didn't want you to know about them.
well, they do happen to be dragons.
You too. Odd set of circumstances they are.
Hmm.
Did I
So
not?
why would dragons not know our own gods? Well, we didn't know you were dragons until recently, so it makes sense.
And technically, you did. He will find on the pedestal here, there's a
Mhm.
button, and when he pushes the button, flashes of your entire childhood into adulthood will flash through here, and you will see all along your path through your entire lifespan, there have been little symbols of the different dragon deities that have been popping up behind you in every single little shot that they have of you. It's not just Strauch, they do it for everybody. You will see that they have been with you all along, just out of sight, out of mind.
And so these symbols represent the different dragon gods.
Yes.
Only certain ones, though.
Yes, only the ones that want to play on the material plane.
Oh. So, Bahamut.
Yes, he loves the material plane.
And
How
unfortunately,
many others are living in the material world?
I'm waiting to figure out if I should facepalm or if I should answer that.
Hello, material girl.
there you go.
There it is.
So I think
What's the name of
it
this
is
construct?
Argus.
Argus.
Argus. Sorry,
Argus, I assume.
Yes.
Um,
The normal spelling, because you know I don't do normal spellings, but this one has a normal spelling.
Mhm.
So, this Asgaroth built this place.
Mm-hmm.
Is he one that messes with the material plane?
He is. I am dropping a picture of Asgaroth on the map for right now.
Ah, yes. Big, long tail.
He.
Huge.
What about? Did not want the material plane. What now?
So, I mean, you said that only certain dragons mess with the material plane.
Yes. Asgaroth more has a hands-off approach. He has only recently started dabbling in the material plane when two of his children have decided to create a war where it does not belong.
With his children? I know one.
Bahamut
Bahamut's behind the war?
and Tiamat.
I didn't realize Bahamut was behind the war.
Bahamut is counteracting Tiamat's abilities and things that she is trying to do. He's not behind it. He's trying to stop it.
We're just both involved.
Well, just Bahamut is behind the scenes, like so much behind the scenes. It's not even funny. He's putting bugs in people's ears, type thing, to get ready because this could happen. It is a thing that could possibly happen, but he's not actively recruiting people to fight in a war. Where Tiamat is, she is actively going out and trying to fight wars.
So he is putting bugs in people's ears, and she is putting bugs on people's necks.
Close enough.
Yes.
Wow.
You're saying,
So-
Cosmia?
Each of these spots on there are going to take us to a different dragon god.
No, they take you to a different plane.
A different plane. I thought you were talking about dragon gods earlier, and
Yes, the dragon gods created the building of which you're standing in.
okay.
They live here.
They live here?
They live here.
Oh. Then are they what are we
Currently
even risking?
accepting guests?
They're just showing up and like dealing
They
with us?
appear. They
Or-
appear when they want to appear here. Currently, at this moment, there aren't. Oh wait, one has shown.
Uh-oh. Which
I
one?
must attend to him. I shall be back.
Tiamat at least.
You need help?
No, I am okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're not alcoholic.
No.
You're just okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and drink my sparkling water.
Strelf, your death save is now gone.
Oh, nice. This is good. Well,
It's a lemony limey flavor.
yum. Very good. Well, this just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I mean, now we're dealing with dragon gods and teleportation places to all over the material and planes and beyond. I was.
We definitely need to draw this down and go figure out where all these places are.
Yeah,
Good idea. I will go ahead
I
and.
think Argus will probably know.
Sure, but you may not explain it all to us.
No, we can ask him when he comes back.
2 million years from now.
And then between that and maybe some research on the different planes and the symbols that represent each of them, we should be able to work it out. I've seen very similar images to this before, not on a 3D scale, but
I can say I believe right now these four inside here are the elemental planes. This is the Feywild and Shadowfell.
Okay.
And I believe, I would assume, based on the structures, these over here are the lower planes, the hells and such, and these over here that are very ordered and are the upper good planes of existence. Just based on the pureness of them. This one I don't know.
It is correct.
Hmm?
You are correct.
Wow. Okay.
Nerd.
She's your nerd.
So are the blue dots like in the center here where this dragon happens to be sitting?
No. See the sphere right at the bottom? The actual sphere?
Oh, this one. Gotcha.
That's where all the blue dots are at. But this is like the
Okay.
blown up version of like, here's the world map. Now it's on flat surface, so you can see where it's at.
Sure. Okay. Strange.
I want a better picture of that. Go ahead. He is going to come back to you in about 10 minutes.
I'd be scribbling down notes and stuff in my
Mhm.
my copy of Arcane for Dummies.
He has asked for an audience.
Oh,
Will you amuse him?
who is it?
His name is Zorquan.
Zorquan.
No, I can't find a really good picture of him though.
While they're thinking, yes, I can abuse him. I'm very well an entertainer. I'm an actor. I'm a juggler, and I can even tell stories.
Very
So-
well.
So we'll be in dragon form to speak with
We
Zorquan.
need, I don't think we need to.
Zor. The spell's name is Zorquan.
That's exactly what I thought.
What is he the god of?
Do we
Zorquan.
know anything about Zorquan?
Argus will just tell you. He's a neutral god of dragonkind and dragoness. That'd be boys and girls.
So going to speak with him in these forms might not be acceptable to him.
He is in his human form at the moment,
Oh, all right then. Good.
as he feels that you would be more comfortable speaking to him in this form.
Dragonness.
We're still getting used to this idea of having a secondary form. So I think. Sure. Anyone else have any objections?
Nope.
All right.
I've
then.
always wanted to hug a god.
Hug away, Rudin. Hug away.
Sure. Let's see how that works out.
See how this works out. That's what you're gonna go with, Shelf?
I mean, I'm not going to tell him no because he's going to do it anyway. I'm not his parent.
Mm-hmm. This is true. You are not his parent.
You're not the boss of Verdun.
Exactly.
All right.
Cool.
So he
Deep
will
breath.
lead you down the hall. You are twisting, winding through the areas. You would swear that if you had to come back from there alone, you wouldn't know how to do it. And you get into a room, and he'll knock twice, and you will hear a small enter. The door opens. There's a bed and a nightstand and a chair in the corner, angled. The bed is still made. It is larger than human size, wider than human size, but not wide enough or long enough that you would think a dragon would sleep on it. As you get further into the room, a purple light starts to admit the area, and you can see the rest of his room is nothing but a library.
Ooh.
And you will see this figure.
So many books.
Very fuzzy, but get the impression at least.
Wow,
He's
I
very-
blew it up.
He's very.
So-
So we've landed in Las Vegas.
Huh?
They're robots from Fallout Las Vegas.
Oh,
He is Zarquan is reading a book that is chained to his library. Oddly enough, those chains look very familiar to the ones you guys just released somebody from.
interesting.
Hi, Welcome to our home.
Hello. Can I give a
Mhm.
bow? Because I guess
Mhm.
that's
You don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
appropriate for a dragon god. I don't know.
Hello,
Have a
greetings.
seat.
And I'll put my arms out. Somebody needs a hug.
He will snap his fingers and say, "Have a seat," and behind you will find couches that just appear out of nowhere. And Rudin, with his left arm, he will open his arm as in to embrace your hug.
Oh, I got a one-armed hug. Oh, belting. Hey, I really love your library collection too, but I'll go sit down now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Glad that wasn't awkward.
Mm.
Not at all.
Now, I've asked you all in here because you all are dabbling in things that may or may not end your life sooner rather than you expect.
Well, if for some reason I was a dragon and I had a dragon god, wouldn't you save me?
Ooh, yeah.
What? What could he possibly mean?
I mean, what? Which of the myriad of events we've been exposed to in the last year or so that would lead you to believe this?
I'm trying to
I
save the
mean,
world from werewolves.
we've been to hell. We've been twice. We've we've dealt with dragons, and we've dealt with beholders, and uh, time traveling weirdness, and it just keeps getting stranger.
It does. It does.
Do you want us not to save the world?
No, dear child.
You don't?
No?
I want you to thrive in it. I want you to do more than just save it. I want you to become part of it.
Are we
Were you
already
laughing at
part
my
of it?
were you
Not like
laughing at my whisper?
pot of the soil.
No.
No.
I'm already part of the world. I don't want to be part of the soil.
We are not going to allow that to happen.
All right
mean-
then, make me 20th level. Send me back after the big guy.
I mean, we're
I was
almost
laughing
there.
at Jim's reaction.
I mean, I think we've been doing what we can to save the world, so we are a part of it. I mean, we don't want these demons and evil beings and such taking control and hurting people and harming children and burning cities and everything. It is something we're trying to prevent.
Mm-hmm. We've done nothing but save the world over and over since we met. Even from jammy hands.
That was
Yeah.
somebody else, God. That wasn't me.
Yes, I do appreciate that you took care of the children for us. However, you weren't meant to, if that helps.
No? What do you mean we weren't meant to?
There was a third group of adventurers that were of a much higher caliber and level than you all were, that were meant to go deal with that.
Are they the ones who've been making a muck of things, running around,
No.
having to clean up their messes?
No. Unfortunately, you got stuck with them. But no, there was a third group.
Like, you mean like the old group?
No.
Okay. Who's the third group?
stuck in hell. I would not worry about that.
Don't worry
Oh,
about people stuck in hell.
So we don't have to go back to hell then.
Not unless you choose to, Ridden.
Well, the other day I was trying to convince the group to go there, but now that the god says we don't have to go there.
Um,
I'm just
And-
a deity. I'm not the deity.
what is your position on defeat putting down a fellow deity? I think you can imagine which one we are speaking of.
Yes. I
It is sort of
am not opposed to it. No, he's trying to choose his words carefully.
yeah.
I am not opposed to it if it is warranted. However, she has made it warranted.
Agreed.
So it is official now. We have a warrant or a Tiamat.
Well, good. I think I know a lot of the problems we've been facing are at least in part because of her, and
Mhm.
I have it on fairly good authority when and where a confrontation is going to happen.
Yes.
A
Gregory.
couple of questions.
Mhm.
Does Tiamat have access to this place?
No.
Does are there many of the dragon gods here who would side with her?
There is one.
One.
Yes, there is one, but I don't know if she would ever come up here.
Is this someone
She
we have to deal with?
I don't know that she would come to this plane to worry about dealing with it.
Okay.
She's also not a dragon.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh. So a
What is she
deity
then?
that's not a dragon.
She's an elemental.
interesting.
Oh.
I think it's going to be there at the end. There was that whole elemental thing.
Can you tell us their name?
Her name is Gilda.
Yeah.
Gilda.
What element does she preside over?
She is the water world. I believe
Oh.
you've been playing in and around her lost and forgotten temple.
Yes. Very recently, in fact. Very, very recently.
Yes. Yes. Well,
None
She
of the dragon
tends-
gods. Sorry.
no, she tends to have a hands-off approach.
Well, good. Then we should not have to worry about confronting her.
No, she holds that status because she does not want to have to deal with the rest of us. She originally told Tiamat that she would side with her, but we have not heard rumor or murders or of any kind of her actually making an appearance.
Okay. So, hands-off approach, behind the scenes. Yes, all right. Well, okay then. Is there anything else? That, I mean, we now know of this place. I mean, is there any restriction on us using the map room potentially, or should we avoid coming back here?
You can use this as much as you would like. She will call for Argus.
She? Oh, the.
Flips genders as much as. they
Oh,
want.
okay. Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
Cool.
Huh? What happened?
He,
They're-
in the process of talking with you all, became she,
Oh, okay.
okay.
and you can tell there's a difference. Feminine features have now set in.
It was the hug from Rudin that did it.
That's it, right there. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ruden's manly masculinity.
My
Mm-hmm.
You could
Barnarian.
just be down one side there because you only got one hug with one arm.
You got a side hug, yeah. She'll
Mustache
call
this
for
side
Argus
and long hair that. Sorry,
to come
carry on.
in. No, you're fine. Argus will come in, and she will say, "Give them the mobile."
Our first cellular phone. Hope it's a
Orb.
sat phone.
Orb.
Ooh. We have an orb.
Argus will disappear and come back a few moments later, and there will be, for each of you, you each have your own orb. It is not an attuned item. It's not found in the compendium. It is a man's. This whole thing is man's made items. When you hold the orb in your hand, it will glow that brilliant blue. The world itself, the material plane world, will appear in your hand. You literally got the whole world in your hands. There are 7 blue dots that appear and 7 red dots that appear.
What is the difference between the blue and the red dots?
Red dots were crystals, orbs that were present, are now destroyed.
Oh, I see. Blue ones are intact. Excellent.
Yes.
Well, in that case, And we know where 2 of these dots are. Are the other ones locations that should be known to us?
There are a few that you recognize. The one is in Breland, right there in that Mad Dwarf King's area.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's one in Moorland. You know of the one in Karnath. You know the one right outside of Quibera is the Sunken Temple. And there are 3 that you don't recognize. One you can assume you never want to go would be the Demon Wastelands. And one that is blue, it should be in Dargoon, but it's not quite there. You're very familiar with the world. And where it's located, there isn't anything there. And then there's one that's moving.
On an airship, isn't it?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Possibly.
Let's see. So Karnath. Cool. We have.
I missed what you said before, Breland. Breland, Mournland, Karnath, the Sunken Temple. The 3 we don't recognize.
Do you think one is in the Demon Wastes?
Yeah. The
Um,
first one that you said, though, I missed it.
Breland was the first one.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
Okay.
There's one in Moorland.
Yeah, Breland, Mournland.
Karnath, Kabara.
Oh, Quibara,
then-
the Sunken Temple in Quibara?
Yeah. It's off the coast of Kabara. Yeah. And then you said Demon Waste.
One that should be right outside of Dargoon. But you know for a fact that there is nothing outside of Dargoon. Like that little gulf that sits in there. It's very dead center of that, but there's nothing there. And then one that's moving around.
Is that red or blue?
They're all blue.
These are all blue.
Oh,
The red ones that we can't access, they're all destroyed. What destroyed the locations?
Massive amounts of energy being placed into them.
So intentionally?
It felt like it when we went to study it and observe and understand why. It made no sense.
Would this have anything to do with the change that took much of the world?
We think it did. But we don't know who's responsible for that. And that is the problem. This is why I study. And she points to all the books.
Of course. Looking at the arrangement of them, do the broken ones form a pattern of any kind? A symbol?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What kind of symbol?
Same one you've been looking at.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
As in like the demons?
Yeah, the runic symbols that you had to place on the door to close and seal the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, these the broken ones form the same rune as this that we use to seal the gates to hell.
oh.
I have one of those seals
Mhm.
still. We had a bunch of them and never didn't use them all. So we'll show them.
Hmm.
Same pattern.
Interesting. Do you know who created those seals to begin with?
Do I? We got them from Echo.
Yes, you got those from Echo. But you never asked how Echo learned it.
Associate of ours is we don't know how she learned to create these. She had connections with Bahamut though. She had allies in the Temple of Bahamut in Dargon.
Perhaps we need to go and see her.
Perhaps I
Potentially.
need to have a word with my brother, Bahamut. Brother as in we are brothers and sisters, not brother as in actual brother.
Right, of course, yes. Like we are brethren.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, she's going to throw a odd-shaped crystal at Crocosmia.
There you go.
Throw it
Not
at my
like
face?
no, it's like underhand tossed it. Here, have
Okay.
this type thing. It may come in of some use.
Okay, thank you.
It is a legendary item. You are also getting a dragon boon. You guys are now immune to fire damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Will come in very handy when we have to go back to hell and deal with them.
Yeah. Immune. Immunity to fire damage. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Now, I suggest you rest.
It's a very good idea. When the
We
the
have
challenging day.
rooms for all of you. I'm assuming some of you will partner up, and she'll wink and proceed to show you where your rooms are.
And I'll wink back. I guess I'm in this room.
Not this room, son. Not this one.
Oh, well, that was a very confusing wink.
It was meant for the two of them, dear child, as she will pat the top of your head.
I got a hug and a pat.
What's the
I
name of
am-
this castle we're in?
It's not really a castle. It's just a building. If you really want to have a good vision of it, take it's in Athens. What is the name of that building?
Colosseum.
It's not the Coliseum. It's the one that's got the roof. It looks like an actual bank building
Oh, right.
with the
Parthenon?
columns on it, with the columns on it and everything.
This is the Parthenon.
Close enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work. That's what it looks like.
The dragon stronghold or dragon.
They don't have
Dragon.
really a name for it. They just call it home.
Dragon home.
By the way, the crystal that she gently tossed to you, while the two of you are in your room, is the Ion Stone of Regeneration.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, nice.
So you attune to it and heal it up. Interesting. Yeah,
See.
very useful.
Hmm. Indeed.
Mm-hmm. While you guys are resting, go ahead and level up.
Fucking tell me what to goddamn do.
Fine, I'll tell you
Told you
twice.
is going to level us to 20.
Nope, you're gonna level up 2 times.
Today?
Yep.
2 times.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
mental.
Level 17 now. Okay, then. That's. Oof.
2 times a level. Yep. You guys want some pretty gnarly stuff in the last couple of months.
Mhm.
As you guys are walking, you will see the names of the dragon deities that are on the door. I will copy and paste them into the chat so you have them.
Cool.
And what type of description they are, basically.
Just reminds me of Chat Part that song.
Mm-hmm.
I won't sing it.
There you go.
Cheers, bro.
You're welcome, bro.
Don't call me dude. Okay, dude.
So you got Asgaroth, as you all know, and then there's
So one.
Alabaster, Bahamut, Garrett.
Not language.
um,
Sorry.
nope, you're good. There's one in there that you should recognize, Jim and
Mm-hmm.
Bernie.
I would assume you're talking about Sardior.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna edit this a little bit so it's easier
There's
to
also Tiamat and Zolkon.
Mm-hmm.
And Bahamut.
Yes.
Yep. 5 Sardior kept a court of 5 things, one of which being Smargard. Smargad.
Mm-hmm. Jim, when you get to Garrick's,
Mm-hmm.
gonna trigger a memory.
Mm-hmm.
That green dragon that was sleeping.
Yeah.
That's him.
Just F is him.
Mm-hmm.
He's I mean, reading his thing here, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
Hope he
What's
stays
him?
asleep. Hope he stays asleep.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
The dragon that was sleeping that near
At the very beginning of the campaign.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Garrick. He's the god of fire, destruction, and renewal. He's symbolizes sheer power and destructive force. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was green though. He's Garrick's supposed to be red or gold.
He is,
Okay.
because he was covered in moss.
Oh, he'd been there for a long.
You've been there for a while, yeah.
Okay. So they're trying to wake him up, or they're trying to keep him asleep?
So the guardian that you met and that you were speaking with was trying to
Mhm.
keep him asleep.
Ew, I thought they were trying to keep him up to save them. Okay.
No,
Good.
somebody was trying to wake them up. The guardian that you met was trying to keep them asleep.
Okay, I missed that long ago. Okay, cool. Now that I know that, I better go check in with her.
Probably
Oh,
a good idea.
yeah.
You were going to do that anyways.
Yes, it was. No, I definitely should.
I am going to. I am currently spacing this out so that you guys can read it a little bit better, but it's going to take up a lot of space.
Worries.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, I now have wings in my normal form.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, sprouted wings.
Because at 14th level draconic sorcerer, I get dragon wings.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
just pop them out as a bonus action, dismiss them as a bonus action.
Aw.
He's a good flyer.
Hmm.
Constance, who's the fallen ASMR, can't fly at all. It's great.
Don't do
That
that.
reminds me.
Can just
I was looking into prismatic dragons. Apparently they can't fly, so I might have to change.
Okay.
They can only walk, which is very sad. Because I need to be able to fly. What's the point of being a dragon that can't fly?
Yep.
No point being a rainbow if you can't be in the sky, is there? You know?
Yeah, where else does a rainbow go?
Exactly. All over Gailey's room, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to hit that wrong rest button.
Wrong last.
Wrong rest.
Gotta love the wrong last.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho. I love you, nuns.
I love you too.
I know.
I know that you know that I know.
I know you know, I know you know. I know.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So we all know.
Do they know that we know?
no.
Pretty sure they know. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We know nothing.
We know nothing. I don't speak goblin.
So get another feat. I'm not sure what I should take.
Do nada.
Nada. Typically, I wouldn't have you guys level while we're playing, but John is passed out on the floor of his bedroom.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, then he doesn't deserve those 2 levels. You'll stay level 15, John. The rest of us are leveling up to 17.
He said he's going to read your notes tomorrow.
I told you that I would be awake longer than John, didn't I?
It's
Yeah.
not hard.
I did
Uh-uh.
say that. I know. I've been awake for a long time.
I need to be up at 5 tomorrow, so I don't know what his problem is.
It's already 3. God.
It's only 10 here.
Hello. Yeah, because we're 5 hours different again now. I'm back to 8
Mhm.
hours different with Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Ability score increase or a feat?
I think it's an increase.
Mm-hmm.
I can't increase charisma anymore because I'm already maxed out there.
I mixed out on wisdom. I'm on 22 wisdom.
What do I need the most of? Intelligence wouldn't be a bad idea.
I was thinking intelligence. Mine's only a 12.
It's a 14, but I do a couple levels of wizard, so it wouldn't hurt to. None of my wizard spells require a saving throw or attack roll, though. They're all just utility
Hmm.
things.
Keep in mind,
Mm-hmm.
your friend, whom you just finished fighting, did most of his abilities off of intelligence saves.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I could be smart and just take resilient and intelligence. Give me a +1 intelligence and
We should all get the Draconic Rebirth feat for free. Never mind.
go for
She
intelligence.
tried.
Something. Dragon something. Draconic sense. I want a rainbow dragon. I want to fly. What am I going to do, Nance?
You can be a rainbow dragon that can fly.
Okay.
As I said,
Okay, you're the boss.
I am the boss.
My intelligence and charisma are both 14. But I know that's 12. I've just put that up to. Never mind. Yeah, my intelligence is only 12, so I'm going to put it up to 14. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Makes sense to me.
Well, I'll be 15, but then I'll be proficient in intelligence saving throws, which will make me +8.
Sexy.
Yes, you are.
How do I get proficiency in? See a way to do that.
Might be the tiredest Bernie ever.
Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Oof. Okay. Intelligence is now 15. Ooh.
Sexy. Level 9? We can't get level 9 yet, can we? At 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you can.
Oh my god.
Level 8 spells for
Really?
me, but I have level 9 spell slot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness gracious. True resurrection.
Great to use those.
This is what I was looking for. Here, this is the stuff that is going on right now.
Okay, so 121 hit points. Woo!
Oh my god, what a beautiful spell. Chaotic flower fall.
Sounds chaotic.
A shower of flowers falls across the ground at 10 different points you can see within range. The flowers fall in 10-foot cubes centered on each point, and each cube must be contiguous with at least one other cube. Each friendly creature in a cube chooses one of the following when the flowers appear. It regains 10 d6 points or is cured of all diseases and all of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. Each hostile creature in the cube must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 10 d10 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature in the area of more than one cube of falling flowers is affected only once.
Thanks.
That's really cool. It like damages creatures, but it helps the party at the same time with the same spell. That's awesome.
It is. What's on?
Cleric, druid, and witch. I liked it.
Wait a minute. Now, what level? Sorcerer. 15th sorcerer, so I can go to
What are you getting, Rudin?
8th level spells.
Warlock.
Get out
Two
of my
levels.
computer screen.
2 levels in Warlock. Oh my god. Imagine. Mm-mm. He's
Well, I
only
don't
a
mind
2
when
level in
play.
Barbarian. What are you talking about?
I don't mind when players take levels of like multi-class and take multiple levels.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start going into I'm triple classing,
Mm-hmm.
why?
I was
Just
just
a-
joking. It's about like
I mean, part of it is because it's fun to dip into other things and get the some of the abilities. Because
Hmm.
sometimes, frankly, in the older D&D, the capstone abilities, once you get to once you get to the higher level spells there, I mean, the higher level spells are great. The capstone abilities for a lot of classes really aren't that great. You're like, eh.
That's ultimately why I took Sora down to 3 levels of fighter, because the last 3 levels of paladin I didn't feel were worth having. So I get a
Rudin is an
Nimbus God.
RPG character, so he's taking his roles as he's supposed to.
I don't know what that means, Rudin.
So I watched this wonderful show. It's called DM&D. And the guy was like, figure out
The
who your
guy.
character is.
Mm-hmm. The guy.
Yeah.
And he said, create your character.
Yep.
It is important to know that you're in a group of people. If you min-max and you do all the damage, by the time it gets to the 5th person on the, what is it,
Turn order.
initiative order, they might not
Mhm.
have nothing to do. They might never get anything to do.
Mm-hmm.
My character makes sure that everybody gets something. Whether it's launching Constance across the room,
Mm-hmm.
launching Strelv away from the monster.
Mm-hmm.
I might not be doing damage to the monster. I might be saving Strelv from 60 bludgeoning damage, which just happens to go back to the monster.
Yep.
That's not my fault.
It's not your fault, right?
This way, I'm not stealing all the limelight, but yet I am a useful companion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So that's why my character originally was going to have 5 different classes. But Roll20 wouldn't let me do it.
Rude.
I would have found a way to let you do it, Rudin.
Well, I don't know how many levels we're going, so.
20.
We're
I take
going
all my
20.
games to 20.
So we
Wow.
want to or not?
We better do know we're dragons. My God.
Plus, I have that to fall back on now.
Mostly with the dragons, I figured small combat, come quick, move on, especially during the final battle, and then travel time.
Yes, because at the original build of Rudin, a couple of levels ago, he would have showed up at the Paladin Church, because his brother's a Paladin. He would have taken 2 levels, and he would have gone back to the church, and at the 3rd level, you have to take an oath. And they would have told him, yeah, no. Kicked him out.
So are you going to be upseared? I would love to build that one day, just to see how that works.
I would have had 2 levels in Paladin, and they were like, yeah, you're not oath worthy. You're not getting that chance. Or you refuse. And then he would have picked up 1 level in Bard, because he does like to hang out at the theater back at home.
I mean, this is just fun. I gotta take
Mhm.
this one based on what I've been doing.
Fun is fun.
Took my 8th level spell.
Mhm.
I'll put it in the chat here just because you can see why I'm taking it.
Mhm.
That's gonna be fun.
Wait. You're not done in here. You can't even walk in your room.
So
Mm-mm.
that's my 8th level spell there.
I'm not in that window. Give me a second. That is a fun spell.
Yeah. Like you hit me, you attack or a spell, I take it, but then you're gonna take it back on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I took reverse gravity, so my spells are pretty much done at this point. I don't get any more. I don't get any other spells. If I want to take a 9th level spell, I'd have to drop in a lower level one.
I like anti-gravity. It's a good spell.
Yeah, reverse gravity is a fun one. It's like, yeah, boom. You're on the ceiling now, haha. Have fun up there.
Kind of what happened to Crocosmia earlier.
Yeah, would have been. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why you were taking psychic damage, was because that is something very similar to what she was doing. Orson was using his mind to throw you against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like that.
No.
I feel like I should have taken bludgeoning damage from hitting the wall though.
Probably.
So I didn't want you to have both, because I didn't think that was fair.
Well, it was the first damage I'd taken.
Mm-hmm. Strelv
then-
made him angry, so
Between
So he hit me.
no, he was hitting Strelv a lot.
Yeah.
I
Because Strelv
know.
made him angry, and then when Strelv was done messing with Strelv, he went over to Nissa because Nissa was also making him angry.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
between now and next time we play, I have to meet with Nans to add a couple of things to my abilities of stuff to do.
Am I 17 sorcerer? No, what am I? Or no, I'm 15 sorcerer. Okay, that's right.
Unless you guys have anything you want to ask the dragon lady person. We could call it tonight if you guys wanted to.
We may as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Why do birds suddenly appear